Test. 1, 2. Cue lights. Roll camera. Ready. In 3, 2, 1. Going live. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? That's right. It's, what time is it? Oh, 7 o'clock. What day is it? Thursday? Oh, it must be Thirsty Thursday. That's right. Is everybody thirsty? Woo! All right. So, what's up? What's up? What's up? How is everybody doing this fine Thursday evening? Now, it has come to light that I am now known as an alcoholic because I have a few drinks on Thursday night on my live streams. So I figured, I guess I better not drink or people will call me an alcoholic. Yeah, just kidding. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. That's right. That's right. I have a few drinks on Thursday, and now I'm the YouTube alcoholic. So again, I guess anybody goes out on Sundays to the sports bar, sits around some boys and watches football and has a couple beers, you're an alcoholic. Funny shit. Yeah, well, whatever. I guess you got to live up to people's expectations. So, l'chaim. One Jaeger down. Got my girl. Got her top off. You fine folks are in his house. So here we go. Boom. Let her roll. Oh. That's right. I'm not an alcoholic. I always go to meetings. Oh, my. Yes, that is right. Unabassist. Yeah, well, we won't get into that because you knew I was going to be the bad guy no matter what. You know, them people that have their little channels that they made up their little name, Can't See Lonnie and all of their shit, making fun of me being blind. That's okay. That's okay. I'm the bad guy because I said dementia, Dave. It's all me. I'm the bad guy. That's okay. I have broad shoulders. I think I can carry it. We won't even get started on that mess. It's over. It's done. Don't care. They can say whatever they want to about me. If it makes them feel better, then far be it from me to stop their happiness. You did see them, Josh. Come on. You're over on Dave's channel on the things, the chats, or in the comment section. Did you see them the big eyeballs, and it says can't see Lonnie and sleeveless shirt Lonnie and what's the other one? Hot Topic clerk Lonnie and all of that other bullshit. You know. That shit's okay. It's just me. I'm the bad guy. Because I'm just a grumpy old guy. I'm just mean and nasty. Yes, I am. Anyway. I don't know, Bubba. I have no clue. I just get tidbits. People tell me, hey, did you see that fucking can't see Lonnie's in there saying this, and this person's in there saying that, and this person said you're an alcoholic, and that person said that. I don't really give two flying rats' asses. As long as they stay out of my chat room, as long as they stay out of my comment section, they can go anywhere else on YouTube they want, and they can say whatever they want about me. Because, like I said, if that's what makes them happy, far be it from me to stand in the way of anyone's happiness. Their bliss is my concern. Any word on the car? Oh, yeah. It's always fun stuff with that. The insurance lady called me today and said, well, the guy who was at fault, definitely at fault, he has the same insurance company. We both have State Farm. Unfortunately, he doesn't have enough coverage to cover all of the vehicles. So you can go ahead and pay your deductible and get it fixed, and then we'll work on getting you reimbursed later. I not so kindly told her, I am willing to pay $0. My car was parked out in front of my house. No one was in it. No one was even near it. No one was looking at it. I ain't paying $0, and my car will get fixed, or I will park it in your fucking office. And I can blame it on being blind. I don't know, man. I don't know what happened. I don't know how my car went through your front door and through your window. I don't know how it's sitting in your desk. I really don't. I'm blind. I probably shouldn't have been driving. Yeah, you can go ahead and pay your deductible and get it fixed, and we'll no, the hell we ain't. I ain't paying shit. $0. Nada. $0. Zip. Zilch. That's how much I'm paying. And my car will get fixed. I told the lady. I said, I have money, and I, pay my bills. Like my car insurance. So, I don't have money laying around to be paying a deductible to get my car fixed when it was parked and some asshole caused a 4-car pileup and mine was involved. I will be paying $0 and my car will be getting fixed. Period. Isn't that what the fuck I pay insurance for? And I don't care if he doesn't have enough courage. That's not my problem. That's probably his problem and your problem. Circle the Bob. Protect the Bob! Thank you. Thank you so much. The Bob Fund. Circle the Bob. We must protect the Bob. There. But hey, that's how it goes. You pay and 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 you pay. Every month you pay and you pay and you pay. And then one day you go, hey, somebody hit my car. Well, if you pay, you can get it fixed. Oh, wait. Time out. It's kind of like health insurance. You pay and you pay and you pay and you pay, and you go to the doctor, and the doctor says, you have to pay me. Well, what am I paying these fucking clowns for? I don't know. To send you another bill because they don't pay for shit. Well, that's what insurance is. They collect money. They don't pay. They collect money. I want a job. I want a business that I do that. I collect money and I provide nothing. I provide excuses over the phone. You give me money, I will provide you excuses over the phone. I need to come up with a job like that. And I have to get the right people to make it a law. So you have to have it. Something that you have to have, or you'll be fined or thrown in jail, that you have to come to me for and pay me for, and all I have to do is answer a phone and provide you with an excuse. That is the shit. Man, I wish I would have thought of insurance. God. That person is brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Now we got, come on, collectively. I'll let y'all in on it. Let's put our heads together and think of something. What can we do? And who can we call and make it a law that every American has to have it? They have to. It's a must. And if you don't, you're going to go to jail or be fined or both. And then we'll take all the money, we'll buy a big office, and we'll sit around, and we'll all just watch YouTube all day. When the phone rings, we'll go, well, here's the deal. You know, I really like to help you, but, and give them a couple excuses, and then send them on their way. And just keep collecting money, sending them bills every month. Oh, you're late. Send them a late fee. We got to come up with something. So don't pay attention to the numbers. If you enjoy the show, that's my thoughts. And I like the new stuff. Cool. Well, Mark has brought up the topic. And it is. Should I watch the numbers? And should I go, oh no, no one is watching my videos anymore? I can always go back to watching Living Free Mikey and Bob. And I'm sure there's a couple other people that I could watch. And you know, everyone loves my rants. So if I watch people that really fucking annoy me, you know I can make really good videos. Stir up a whole bunch of drama, get people really fired up and pissed off, and my views would go through the roof. I could be that guy again. Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I go? If I do it, well, I won't say. I'll keep that one to myself. It's not nice. It's true, but it's not nice. So I'll just keep that to myself. But yeah, I could do it. Oh yeah, I could watch some, and I could tear them apart, and that might be back on the top. Number 1, kicking ass and taking names, because that's all we like down here at the bottom of YouTube. Bullshit, drama, and garbage. Or should I just go ahead and do whatever I want to do, what makes me happy, what I feel like doing, and not pay attention to them numbers at all? Because I'm not relying on YouTube. I don't rely on the money. I'm not desperate. I'm not craving the views. I'm not craving, oh no, I'm not going to get enough AdSense. Oh my God. No, that's not me. I'm not in that position. I'm listening tonight. I am getting this terrible ad every time. What? An ad every time you want to comment? What the hell is that? That's crazy. Certified blockhead, sign off the rent. It's all up to you. It's a rush. You want, you can go. Just do what you want. Do what makes you happy. Throw another logo. Is it a State Farm insurance ad? It probably is. Hey, Redskins, your channel, you can do whatever you want. Well, yeah, I can do whatever I want, but I have to cater to the people. I went from getting 6,000 views and 5,000 views to getting not even 200 views on a video. So apparently, people just don't like my videos anymore. They don't like it unless I'm trashing someone and talking shit. I bet if I said it right now, fucking blah, 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 and just went off, somebody in here would say something and it would get around and this thing would get all kinds of views. I know it would happen. Did you hear what BlindViews said on the stream? You got to watch it. Go to 4 minutes and 55 seconds and watch it, man. Oh, my God. You should hear what he said about this guy and that guy. Blah, 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 blah. And then next thing you know, there'll be videos everywhere. Boom, 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 boom. And there'll be views. People will come flying over. What did he say? What did he say? Who did he bash? Oh, did he say that? Fuck that blind cocksucker. That tattooed motherfucker. Who cares what he says? And I'll be getting all that shit started again. And my views and shit will go through the roof. My comment section will be flooded with hate. Oh, man. But nah, I don't care. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. I'm still doing better. I've only been at this dumb shit for 2 years. I'm still better than some people that's been on here for 10 fucking years and still haven't climbed out of the little ditch that they're in. And they talk all kinds of shit. Mr. Buckley's in the house. That's right, Ron. I was thinking about you when I was doing that Rockville Bridge video. I'm doing another one too. I got to finish it up. I'm doing the recording, but you'll really like this one. The next one. Well, maybe not the next one. I don't know. That depends on. See, that's the other thing. BlindViews. Hey, look, you're out of the studio. Yay. Yeah, I get out of the studio. Decide to go outside and do some shit. And then somebody fucking smashes my car up. So guess what? I'm stuck in the studio again. Yay. So I guess this is where I'm meant to be. Stuck in the studio. I guess. That's fucked up, Lady Redskins. Yeah, I've had State Farm forever, too. That's the problem. Bill Long, you like the last 2 videos? Thank you. Harrisburg tour was great. Oh, cool. Well, that's what I'm planning on doing. Just, you mean you don't live in the studio? Sometimes I wish I did. I actually went outside and mowed the lawn today. My least favorite chore in the world. I hate mowing the damn lawn. But I did it. Mowed the lawn. Edged the walk. All that silly shit. Boom. Let's do that. One less thing rolling. Thank you, Miss Glenda. Unexpected guest. All right, Mark. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Teardrop RV Travels. What's up, man? The glass blank. Yeah, see, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I have fun doing stuff like that. I really enjoy doing the glass blowing one and that little train station that's right there, and then doing the thing about the bridge and around Harrisburg. I want to do more, just going around right here. I mean, everybody's out there. All the RVers are out there traveling around, showing us everything all over the place. Well, I figured there's a lot of shit right here. I don't even have to drive very far. 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. And after that's all wore out, maybe 20 minutes, like Hershey's like 10, 15 minutes away. So I don't have to go very far. And I figured I'd just go and show all around here till I'm all spent and worked out, and, you know. But that's what I wanted to do. And yeah, I had fun doing the glass blown one. With a little help from the Unabassist. He didn't do it for me. With a little help from the Unabassist, showing me some stuff, giving me tips and tricks. I made the music for that one. The glass blowing video, that is. and edited the video and everything. And I had fun doing it. I really did. But again, when I say how much I hate somebody and this is that and this sucks and that, you know, doing all that critic or news at the bottom of YouTube shit, I had 5,000, 6,000 views, 4,000 views, shit like that. This stuff that I like, and I'm going around doing that. Yeah, I didn't even get 200 views on them. Not even 200, not even 1,000. I mean, I'd have been happy with 1,000 views. Didn't even get 1,000 views. And I still have over 4,000 subscribers, and I get not even 200 views on a video. So apparently, people don't like that stuff. They would rather see me screaming and bitching and tearing people apart. Well, thank you, old stoner. That's a good question. Oh, my. I do enjoy doing the Berg videos. They're fun. I get to go out and be a little creative and try to shoot things in a interesting way for a blind guy. My travel episodes get 1,000 views. My jiu-jitsu episodes only get 200. yeah, I know. It is a trip. But I actually was thinking about doing a video of, oh, excuse me, showing like setting up the camera and then setting another camera up at a wide angle so you can see like what I do. Like when you see me like standing way far away and start talking and walk up to the camera and talking and walk by it, to show you all the before that, how my blind ass does all that. Like when I get my stick out, my cane, and I walk and I use the little bit of vision that I do have, and I walk and I use my cane and I find my path and I get to where I'm going and I kind of survey it and I walk back with my cane. I put my cane at a camera shot and then I walk down, take that same path, walk down to where I was, turn around, do my 1, 2, 3 so I can sync my audio, and then I do my spiel and I walk back up, take that follow that same path that I cleared, basically cleared, you know, with my cane and the little bit of vision I have. So there'd be a lot of people that, oh, see his video, look at him walking, look, he ain't blind. Well, there's a lot of shit that goes on just to get me to be able to do that little walking thing without my cane or a sighted guide or any of that shit. There's a whole lot of stuff. So that's another thing. Oh, why don't you post every day? Yeah, see, he posts every day. He's fucking a creator. He's got, why don't you post every day? Well, because it takes a lot of shit, man. There's the one I was doing the one that I'm doing for Ron. Actually, I'm going to dedicate it to Ron, Mr. Buckley, and Carolina Tony, because I think they'll both enjoy it. But anyway, I'm on a porch, and I walk down the steps and go to the camera and stop in front of the camera and talk. But I had to go over with my cane, figure out where the steps were, find the handrail, go up, see where everything was on the porch, the chairs and everything, and then start, and then kind of, without being too obviously, look down. And once I know where that first step is, because I knew where it was with the cane and I know how many steps are there and I know where once I get the handrail, then I can go boom, 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 and I can walk down. But I have to go through all that shit with my cane first to make sure that the pathway's clear, and then I just walk the same route. So yeah, it takes a little bit. It takes a little bit for me to get out and about. And that's why, well, why are you staying in the studio? Yeah, well, you know, and to go downtown and walk around in the city when everybody's out and hustle and bustle, yeah, I'll probably have to have my cane, because there's no way I'll be able to film without it. Probably some stuff, but not a lot when there's people around, because if I clear a path and I go back with the cane and then try to go back, there'll probably be people in the way, and I'll have to deal with all it. It'll be all fucked up. But yeah, there's just little things that I got to do. So yeah, I might do a little behind the scenes after I, it's all black magic fuckery. It is. But yeah, I like the stuff. I like doing it. And yeah, it was, I mean, if nobody watches, nobody watches. It doesn't matter to me really a whole lot. Shit happens. But yeah, it's what I like to do. It's just like starting over again. When I first started, nobody watched. So it's just like, I'll start over again. Nobody will watch. Again, it's not like, this ain't my jobby poo. I don't rely on it. I don't need it to pay my bills, because it doesn't and it won't. So yeah, it's not that big of a deal to me. Yeah, Sandy, I figure they will eventually. And if they don't, again, oh well, I'm just doing it for fun. It's like I said, it's something for me to do. It occupies my time. Sheila, what's up, girl? And I learned a lot in this whole process, learning how to that's right, Neil. I agree 100%. Yeah. Some people chase the numbers, though. It's all about the analytics. It's not about, anything else but the analytics. They study them and adjust and do this and that and that. And I can see if if you're one of those quit your job, sell everything, and go be a full-time YouTuber, well, yeah, analytics are your friend. But for me, oh, damn, hiccuping and burping. For me, yeah, it's not that way. It's just, again, something fun that I enjoyed doing and learned how to edit and this and that and all that fun stuff. Like the nice him or the ass him, I told him if he went back to being an ass, I wouldn't watch anymore. Kev, who's loyal to BV? I will say the regulars, the BVers, the blind viewers, you guys are pretty awesome. I see you in the comment sections. I see you in here in the chats. And I appreciate you guys, for sure. Did you read about videography or just watch good videos to learn the tricks? Well, the videography part, I still really don't know anything about it. I mean, I'm not one of them guys that I got, they're not expensive. They're not cheap cameras. They're okay cameras. They're older ones. And I just, for the most part, I just put it on auto and let it do its thing, because I don't know all about this shutter speed and all that other stuff, how to adjust this and that. And yeah, I can't. And especially not being able to see right. What I see might not be exact, so if I adjust it to my fucked up sight, it could look horrible, even if I did, auto focus, manually focus shit and, hit shit shutter speed and, the white balance and all that. Because as messed up as my eyes are, if I adjust it so it looks right to me and then upload it, you guys might be going, holy shit, what is that? Is that a snowstorm? Yeah, so I just set it on auto and let the camera do its thing. As far as the video part, the other part is just, it's like when you have a visual impairment and you're losing your sight and they tell you that one day you might be blind, well, you will be blind. Oh, okay. Yeah. When people tell you that you're going to be blind one day and you ain't going to be able to see anything, you kind of look at everything, It's like, well, I still have this little bit of a vision. I'm going to check everything out. So yeah, I appreciate, you know, a little bud on a tree and a spider web with dew on it in the morning, and a crack in the ceiling that looks like, I don't know, Abe Lincoln's face or something. But I look at lots of things. I probably see a lot of stuff that sighted people don't notice, or they do notice, but they don't stop and look at it. It's just like, whatever, you know. But some of those things are something, like I could sit in the backyard and watch dragonflies for an hour. I think they're amazing. And just little dumb shit. So, yeah, I kind of go with, as far as angles and this and that and all other shit, I just kind of look and see and figure out what I might find pleasing. And sometimes I get back, and when I'm editing, I'm looking at that, I was like, what the fuck was you thinking on that one? But, you know, hey, Mike, what's up, man? But, yeah, so, I mean, it might not always come out right, but it's the fun of watching the blind guy shoot videos. You never know what you're going to get, you know? But I have fun with it. It is fun. And again, what I spent a lot of time learning was the editing part of it. I'm just thinking in the background, you got dragonflies come because the first package didn't work. I figured it would wait for my new Town Chaser sticker. Cool. Cool, Mark. Appreciate it. But, knowing I have a high chance losing my sight, I try to take in everything. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I do. I do everything. I soak in everything. And, I got to start drawing again. I got some stuff. Actually, I got SKGs. I had it all mapped out. It's all ready to go. I just haven't gotten to it, but I'm going to get to that. And, but yeah, just stuff like that. But while the weather's nice, before it's not too hot now, it's nice, it's fall. And here, even though I live in the city, like I said, just minutes. I really do mean minutes. You can walk out of you know, the downtown everything and be in state game lands, hiking, fishing, camping, hunting. It's all right here. It's what's kind of cool about, you know, living in a little city. You know, people may, oh man, it's a fucking little shitty ass city. Yeah, but we have everything. If you need a driver's license, whatever, you don't have to drive a half hour or an hour or to the next city or town. No, I go right down to, boom, right here it is. Go do it. Oh, you know, you get married and you need to change your name and get your social security number, you know, all card off it. You just go right into this building, that building. Oh, you need to do this. You need an EIN, or you want to start a business. It's right there. You go to that building. You need this. You need a new birth certificate because you lost yours. Whatever. You go right here. It's right. You don't have to drive to the next city, the next town, the next state, or whatever. You don't have to mail shit and email shit or talk to somebody. No, you just drive 2 minutes and you go and you get it done. Everything's right here. And then you drive 5 minutes the other way, and like I said, you're tromping through state game lands and mountains and forests and all kinds of cool shit, streams. And I mean, we got bobcat, bear, turkey, pheasants, quail, all kinds of shit, deer out the ass. I mean, it's kind of wild. And rush hour traffic, yeah, when you sit in rush hour traffic, if it does back up a little bit, yeah, you creep for like 5 minutes. Nothing like New York or DC traffic where you're sitting still for fucking 2 hours to go 3 miles. Nope. So you can have your big old fancy cities. I got my big city feel in my little small city surrounded by woods and mountains. The Susquehanna Valley. It's not a bad place, really. And it's just like every other city. We got our ghetto and our shitty neighborhoods, and we got our so-so neighborhoods, we got our nice neighborhoods, and then we got our upscale neighborhoods, and yeah, it's just like every other city. But yeah, it's interesting. I would like to keep going out and about and showing you all the little things, and then once I'm done around here, because, like I said, it's fall. The weather's nice. It's not too hot. Be out there baking. It's not too cold yet. And plus, it's going to be amber and magenta and reds and all kinds of yellows and green. And all the leaves are going to start changing everywhere. And this place is going to light up. It's going to be pretty interesting. Yeah, DC traffic. Oh man, I hate that shit. There is a shortwave transmitter and antenna array on the freeway near Harrisburg. I know there's actually a place right across the river that has, I don't know what kind of antennas they are, but I forget the name of the road, but it is something like, it's not Antenna Road, but it's similar to that. But it has there's a line of them, and they're real big. And then I could walk out my porch and look and see that at the top of the one mountain, there's a whole bunch of them up there. The lights are blinking and shit, but the ones right by the highway, I'm really not sure. This is a big railroad corridor too. We have the Enola Yards here, the Rockville Bridge on the one side. On the West Shore side, it's the Enola Yards. It's a big rail yard. It's actually where my grandfather worked for 36 years. And then right behind my house is a little yard where they put this on the site where the old motel used to be. But they're right behind my house is where the trains stop, and then there's a big machine that goes out there and picks the containers off and puts them on trucks, and the trucks take off, and they take them off the trucks and put them on the train. So yeah, that happens right out behind my house. And it's the commuter trains go from here and go to Philly and New York and shit all over the place. That's another thing right downtown. We got a train station, bus station. Airport's not too far away. It's probably, I don't know. Ooh. Airport's probably maybe a 10-minute drive. 15 minute drive to the airport. The Harrisburg International Airport. I didn't see Carolyn. I didn't see Kathy in here yet. That doesn't mean anything because I miss a lot of shit in here, but yeah, every time I go south, man, gotta go through Baltimore, D.C. Oh, God, I hate that shit. That traffic is horrible. Shit. No matter what time of day either. It doesn't even have to be rush hour. You still gotta creep through that shit. But I live in a disgusting little shithole. But that's okay. Like I said, I don't mind it too much. So if I get sick or hurt and I have to go to the hospital, ain't no hour ambulance ride or half hour. Nope. It's right down the road. And there's a couple right around here, actually. You have your pick of a whole handful of them. Williamsport. It was right on that. The Susquehanna is what. Does the Susquehanna go up to Williams? I think it does. Yeah, the Juniata. See, Susquehanna and Juniata meet not too far from me. And then we got lots of little creeks and streams around here that run and dump into the Susquehanna. Yeah, traffic's always a nightmare in D.C. I was in D.C. doing. No one else was out. Damn. That's crazy, little. I wouldn't know what to do. True facts. Re-educated. Binghamton. Yeah. Yeah, Dan. Well, it's not in Harrisburg, but yeah, a few miles south of Harrisburg is where TMI is. You are correct. I know, Neil. I tried to rent a pet. I had a cat one day on my live stream to see if it would boost my views, and it didn't, so I returned it. The rent-a-cat program didn't work. That is right. I'm not Chuck. 3 Mile Island. Yep. If I continue this, if I get my car back. Yeah, but if I continue doing this, 3 Mile Island will be on the list of videos to do. Damn, my voice is cracking. That's from mowing the damn grass day. I'll probably wake up tomorrow and won't be able to, my eyes will be pasted shut. I'll be blowing snot. Throat will be all scratchy. Need a seeing eye cat. I want a seeing eye goat. Where's RV Homesteader? I need a seeing eye goat. Walmart. I gotta say, old farmer's wife, if you think about it, think about how stupid Walmart is. Here's what they do. They go into a place and they put every little mom and pop shop and every little business out of business, and they take over everything. And then they plunk a Sam's next to them, and Sam's is there, and their whole sole purpose is really to make money, is to sell goods to all the little mom and pop shops around the neighborhood. Let's see. No one's buying stuff at Sam's except homeowners, not the businesses, because Walmart ran them all out of town. How dumb is that? No, we didn't see Priest Maiden at 3 Mile Island. We saw them at City Island. Wasn't that fun? Yeah. Stuck. I would like to thank the Unabassist for playing that for me. No, it would have been played a lot better if he'd have done it. Man, I was stumbling all over for that one. Well, after embarrassing myself playing the guitar, it's time for one of these. Eins, zwei, und drei. Oh, fucking hell. Ooh. Glenn is going to be my drummer. Woo! Sweet. Oh, my. Now you know I was a light man. Yeah, my fingers were getting all tied up there for a second. I fucked up quite a few times. What were the chords? I have no idea. I couldn't tell you if you held a gun to my head. Yeah, I can't read music. I don't know what I'm doing. The Unabassist is my my music coach. He tells me all that stuff. Sometimes he forgets. Play a G. What's that? Put your finger here and there. Oh, that one. Yeah, he knows all that stuff. I don't. I'm ignorant to it. Do I still have my light meter? No, I never used a light meter. I did fry a few people, though. Lots of lights. Turn them on. Roast them. I can play the radio. What is that German salute? It's just, I count to three. Eins, zwei, drei. And then, plunk, drop it. Yeah, it's just counting to three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 2 years of German in high school, and I live in a city, and damn, I should have took Spanish. But then again, I grew up with a Cuban friend, me and the Unabassist, so we probably know more Spanish than than anything. Army Rebel Girl, sweet. Sam's Club. I was just talking about Sam's Club. Carolyn leaving. Bye, Carolyn. We all should have taken Spanish. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. Sometimes I think we should have probably we should have probably taken Chinese. I think they're the ones that are going to take over if it ever happens. We're going to need to learn a whole lot of Chinese. took French, German. I tried Latin for a little bit, but whew, wow. I didn't last long. I was like, next. Yeah, Neil. That's pretty much it. I know a lot of cuss words. Yeah, un cerveza, por favor. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of German words I remember. I do remember this one, though. This right here. A Kugelschreiber. That's right. Das ist ein Kugelschreiber. Bleh. Yes, Latin is very good if you run into a very old Roman, or if you want to hang out and say prayers in the Catholic Church. All right, Bubba, thanks for hanging out, man. Stylo. Oh man, immersion school for regret. But Unabassist is masculine. French for pen, yeah. Stylo. Sign language wouldn't be very good for me when I go blind. I won't be able to read that. I did have he moved away, but I had a deaf friend who taught me a few things. I can't remember hardly any of it. Something about happy, I forget, happy born day for happy birthday, and bitch and breakfast, I forget. He taught me a couple things, but yeah, I used to remember. It's one of them use it or lose it things. I forgot it real quick. Ex-husband was stationed in Germany and finally learned to speak German so fluently that actually used to sing the German national anthem and speak. Damn. I just like how it sounds. They always sound mad. They could be saying, "You are so beautiful and I love you," and it sounds so mad. Ich liebe. Wie bist du? Ah. I just can't speak it anymore. Tactical sign. Yeah, those people that do the alphabet. No, there's no way. I can't read that fast letters on this. I could never read somebody whipping through fucking letters with their hands trying to spell where I would get it. They're all fucked up. Neil. That's fucked up. That's funny. Neil says he doesn't have enough fingers to do sign language. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, and before I forget, I don't want to start again, and I won't, but the other day, I did a little rant, kinda, about religion and all that good stuff, and apparently I angered, upset, pissed off, whatever you want to say, some people, and but I did. At the end, I wrapped it all up and said, no, everyone's not like that. There are some that just have their faith, have their beliefs, and go about their lives. Chunky Punkin and Little Lloyd, what's up? But yeah, I mean, I just wanted to say that I didn't mean to piss anybody off or upset anybody or offend anybody, but I do want to say this. One, I didn't say anything that wasn't my belief, or stuff that wasn't true. For instance, that what's his name? That clown with the mega church with the big poofy hair and the smiles all the time. That dude, you know, he truly did. He's rich, got his big mega church, and turned people away and lied and said, "Oh no, it's surrounded by water during the hurricanes. No, we don't have room for people and all other shit." Now that's not a religious person, but he speaks for God, spreads the word. And we all know about all the Catholic priests doing things to little boys. And we all know about how the church just shuffles them around, doesn't get rid of them, just moves them. We'll just move them from that parish to another one. So that shit happens. Got it. I know. But it's not everybody. I understand that. But it is. That's what happens. But all that aside, here's my thing. Again, I didn't mean to upset anybody. If I did, I'm not going to say I'm sorry, because I don't think I have anything to say sorry for, because this is my reasoning why. And then I'm going to get off this. But everyone can go around and say, they can walk around and knock on door to door to door with a little book and try to sell you their religion and do this and convert you and everything, and it's acceptable. You can stand on a street corner and preach. It's acceptable. People can say, "Oh, the Lord is in my life," and it's acceptable. And they can say this and that, and this is my belief, and they can tell everybody about all their faith and how they got this, and I just give it up to God, and he takes care of everything, and that's okay. But, however, if I say, I don't believe, "Oh, well, you offended me, and I need to go away." Well, when you say all about your God, God, God stuff, I'm not offended and run away, and I don't scream at you. So if this is this all loving, all knowing, all caring, all accepting, all this, all that, we're this and that and that, you know, if I listen to you and accept and understand that you have your faith and you believe in this and you believe in that and whatever, and we're still friends and we can still talk and everything, but if I say I don't, "Oh, that's unacceptable, I'm pissed, you suck, and I'm offended," I don't think that's right. I think we need it both ways. If I can listen to you freely talk about your faith and how you can just give it up to God. Well, if I say I don't believe, then why can't you go, "Okay, I accept that"? And that's all I'll say about that. We all don't have to agree. We don't have to believe in the same things. We don't have to. But, again, if you can go, "Hey, I'm going to church on Sunday and I believe and I had this and I left it up to God and he took it away and this and that and that and that and that." But I should be able to say the same thing and not offend anybody. I'm not offended when you say that you have a belief that's different than mine, so don't get offended if I say something. I didn't direct it at anyone, but that's all I will say. My intent was not to offend anyone's beliefs or them personally. I was just sharing my beliefs and pointing out that us non-believers are not the only ones that go around and do horrible things that are against God's word. People that are speaking for God and collecting money for God and telling all you fine folks what to do in the name of God, do some horrible, disgusting, perverted, nasty ass shit. So, yeah, no, not every Christian is like that. That's not what I said. But you got them amongst you, and they are speaking for the man. Enough of that. I just wanted to bring that up because I know I offended and upset some people, and that was not my intent. I am not going to say I'm sorry, because I'm not, because at the end I did say, I thought, I wrapped it up and said, no, everybody is not like that, and there are those that just have their beliefs and go about their life, and they don't need to push it on everybody else. And saying that they have a belief isn't pushing it, in my opinion anyway. You can say, "Oh, I believe in God, I believe in this, I believe in that." That's not pushing it. It's the, "Oh, well, you should," or if you did, maybe that wouldn't have happened, or you should, or give it up to, or try to explain everything away, you know. Well, you're blind, but, you know, God said that. No, just don't. But that's all I will say about that situation. Sorry, not sorry. Didn't mean to offend. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. What's up, kids? That's the thing with me, Neil. I don't drag me into this. But the only thing is, I get tired of the same three little things. You know, God works mysterious ways. We all have our crosses to bear. We're only given what we are strong enough to handle, and you shouldn't judge. Only God can judge. Well, first of all, if you're on YouTube, just look around. There must be a whole lot of gods here on YouTube because everybody's a judgmental prick. And now they throw that at me, but if say their son would die in a car accident, oh my God, why me? What? Settle down. It's all God's plan. He works mysterious ways. That's ignorant. Why you say that? Calm down and rejoice. You're in a better place, and you're only given what you're strong enough to handle. You all got our crosses to bear. Doesn't apply to them there at that time. Only to me when I say, well, hey, I'm blind. If there's a guy, why do you make me blind? Well, because God made me. Well, I know. My son died. Oh my, why? It's horrible. Why would you say such a disgusting thing to me? Well, again, it only applies to me. It doesn't apply to you. When you're saying it, you can say it to everybody and explain everything away by those few little things. And the rest of us just have to accept it. Yeah, you're right. The invisible man that lives in the sky, he works in mysterious ways, and he takes care of us, and he listens to all our phone calls and fixes all our problems. But when you have a problem, and I turn it back on you, nope, that doesn't apply. Bless you, my son. All right, enough of that shit. But yes, I will. I would like to ignore the numbers, which I usually do. Like the sub numbers. Everybody always asks me. I'm sure all you guys know. I've said this a million times, but everybody always says, "Why don't you post your sub count?" Because subs don't matter. Again, I have over 4,000 subscribers, but yet when I post a video now, anyway, my new stuff, I don't even get 200 views. So what does 4,000 mean? Or 4,500 mean? What does that mean? Nothing. The 111, that's the number that counts right now. That's the only number to pay attention to. Oh, you think I'm upset? You haven't seen me upset then, have you? Pretty upset. That's another thing I like. People say I get mad too easy and I get so upset and I'm so angry. Y'all ain't never seen me angry and upset. Well, maybe once. But y'all don't know me when I'm upset and angry. You ain't seen me upset and angry yet. I get upset so easy. Pretty upset. I look pretty upset. I guess I'm pretty upset over that comment too, ain't I? No, I'm not upset about it. Again, Ruthie D, for example, lovely lady, love her to death, great lady, very religious person. I got no problem with her saying that she's religious or saying whatever she feels. That's not a problem. I have no problem. I don't have the same belief system she does. Well, guess what? We can still talk. I got no problem with it. She's not saying, you have to and you must and you need to. There's a difference. They ain't fooling anybody, Ruthie. Not even the blind man. The blind man can see that shit. I wear the glasses, but my daughter used to say, when his eyes turn yellow, run. Apparently, when I get really pissed, my eyes, the whites of my eyes turn yellow. That's when shit goes down. That's when people get hurt. Sometimes even me. No, I'm not no big badass. I've had my ass kicked lots of times, and I kicked a lot of ass. So, yeah, I ain't no superhero, but I ain't scared neither. Religion, believing or not believing is very personal. It is very personal. So if a person doesn't have good views all the time, they don't get paid. Well, after you become a partner, after you meet the requirements, Teresa, after you meet the requirements of the so many subscribers and so many view minutes, hours, whatever it is, and you become the partner, and you get AdSense and you get ad revenue. So you get so many 30 seconds of a cent for every ad that's played. So if you get, say you want them to just crank out video after video after video every day, and you get a consistent 6,000 views every day, you get this much money. And then all of a sudden, like me, you change your content and it drops down, and now you're not getting, say, 6,000 views, you're getting 600 views. You're going to get very little money. That's how that works. And they don't pay out until you hit $100. And I know when I first started and I first was able to get AdSense, put ads on my video and get paid, I would get paid every 3 months. That's how long it took me to get $100, so they would release money to me. I didn't get paid every month right off the bat. Is it safe to come out yet? No. Hello, what's your name? What's your pronoun? And what's your religious affiliation? Jesus loves Bob. Thanks, Josh. Oh, man, Jesus loves Bob. Oh, real talk, Christians down. Christians let people down because, guess what? They're human. Well, don't make excuses for the Christians that do horrible shit. They're not supposed to. When you're a priest and you stand up there and you're supposed to be speaking for God, you're not supposed to be doing nasty things to little boys. When you're a person that has a mega church and collects bazillion dollars and drives around in a big old fancy car, lives in a fancy house, wears his fancy jewelry, you're not supposed to turn people away during a hurricane and lie. When you are having a mega church and you say, homosexuality is a sin, and anybody who does it is going to go to hell, and then go get caught giving guys blowjobs at the truck stop in the bathroom, sorry. You're supposed to be speaking for the Lord. And if you want to make excuses for that and call it, well, just a Christian who slipped, that's horse shit. I call bullshit. And hey, if you're going to be an atheist, be an atheist. Don't be a hypocritical fucking guy that says, give me money because God needs money. I'll collect it for him. And you shouldn't do this, but I'm going to go do it. I live by the word of the Lord, and then I go home and bang the secretary, smack the kid, throw the wife around, and kick the dog. Sorry. All are just human. Christians are human too. No, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Don't make excuses for them people. And if you're God, I know he's an all-forgiving God, and you're allowed to do all that stuff. But no, God doesn't accept that shit. I know. It's not for me to judge. Only God can judge. All right. But if I'm right, I know if I'm right, and there is no God, then no one's going to punish these assholes. They're just going to die and rot and get eaten by worms, just like me, who the one who didn't believe. Well, if organized religion is so horrible and no one's supposed to speak for God, why do so many people go flocking to churches, and why are churches built all the damn time? He's the only blind whose wife can upset him. If there is an abdominal amount of priests that particular frailty. And again, this isn't a generalized statement. I'm not saying that every priest is that way, and I'm not saying every person that is a preacher in every church, because, and like I said the other time when I wrapped it all up, being part of something. Yeah, exactly. Being part of something. Doesn't have to be real, doesn't have to be true. Just got to be part of something. It could be total bullshit. Because without that allure of, when I die, I'm going to meet all my friends and loved ones and live for eternity and eternal bliss on streets of gold and all that happy horse shit. Because without that thought, life is not worth living, so we're just going to all go jump off a bridge. Is that what it is? But anyway, I don't want to get into all this. I don't want to argue with Christians. It's just everybody sticks up for that and the same three excuses all the time. And you're allowed to be a horrible person. You're allowed to murder. It's just he slipped. He's a human. He's allowed to murder people. God accepts that. Everybody does it. You can still be a good Christian and murder a couple people. Not a big deal. So you don't live by the word of the Lord all the time. Sometimes, you killed 3 people while you were robbing them. What's a couple commandments broken? Not a big deal. They're just good Christians who slipped a little bit. They'll be all right. But you people that don't believe, you're fucked. You're all going to hell. That's the funny part. Oh my. Quit talking about my place of residence. Hell's not that bad. Sure, it's a little warm, but it's a dry heat. No humidity down here. Come to the dark side. That's where all those priests are coming. Don't worry, you'll still get Christians down here. There's plenty of heat to go around. Even the beer's warm down here. I hope you like your beer at room temperature. Yes. Because, you know, I don't threaten to have a second coming. I stay down here where I belong. You people just drop in at will. Yes. The invisible man who lives underground in a lake of fire. He tells you to do bad things, doesn't he? Montetri. I have the German St. Pauli girl, a.k.a. RV Homesteader beer. Ooh, wow. It's not true the basement until the red light comes on. And the dripping starts. I've been called out by Ruthie. She's a nice lady. We hope not to see her here. Oh, yes. Yes, RV Rebel Girl, it is very good beer. It truly is. Damn bats. Oh, yes. Now what should we do? Cameos on the Vlogger Puppets. Yay! I'm famous again. Apparently he's not doing too good of a job because he's not sending any viewers over my way to see what's going on. Usually when people make fun of me, they come over to BlindViews channel and watch my videos to see what kind of an asshole I am. The bats are a little freaky. They are. Again, Ruthie, I don't fault anybody for having a faith, a belief, and doing the religion thing. I'm all for it. My only thing is this. I'll just say this and I'll wrap it all up for the religious stuff. Back in the day, they needed a preacher because everybody couldn't read. So they needed someone to read the book and tell them what it said. That's what their job was. Everyone couldn't read. There was only a handful of people that could. Now everyone can read. So you can read. If that is your choice to believe, then you should read the book. Let it sink in and go, I get it. The whole group thing, go to church, hang out with a bunch of people and listen to a man tell you what you're supposed to do because he read the book and you didn't, or whatever. I don't know. Compare notes, whatever the deal is. But again, my deal is this. If I help you out, if I do something good, if I do whatever, you get that kind of feeling, good feeling inside. Maybe everybody doesn't have it, but I do. Maybe it's called your conscience, your soul, your whatever it is. And if you do something mean and horrible and nasty, and you truly feel that it's horrible, mean, and nasty, and you shouldn't have done it, and you need to apologize or whatever, you feel shitty inside. Well, there you go. There you go. I don't need a man in a room in front of a bunch of people saying, do this and don't do that. Kind of that's what my parents did, really. Do this, don't do that. Be a good person, don't be an asshole. And yeah, do that whole thing, treat other people like you would like to be treated and all that good stuff. Yeah, they kind of teach you that stuff. And then you take that into adulthood and you either listen to them and become a decent, productive part of society, or you don't. You throw it all out the window and you become a serial killer. I don't know. But for me, I don't need the man in a room full of people to tell me what to do. Other people do. And like Ruthie clearly stated, some people do it just because they need that need to, like she said, join a club, whether it be a dart club, a pool team, whatever, which is cool. Not a problem. Again, we all can have different ideas on everything, including religion, and still get along. It's just when you push and push and push and then make excuses for the horrible people, but and tell me because I don't believe I'm really definitely going to go to hell and I need to change my ways. But the guy who's a Christian who does all this nasty shit, he's okay because he's a Christian. I don't believe in that. That's where we get a little bit twisted. Other than that, I got no problem. No problem at all. I was born into the Mormon religion. Then went to Catholic schools. How twisted is that? And grew up with Jewish friends. I'm all over the place. Funny stuff. Still a preacher kid. I actually dated a preacher's daughter. That was funny. Neither do I, BB, in my church. If my church disappeared tomorrow, I would change my belief because... Yeah, exactly. I get it. Somebody explained to me, seriously, this is a serious question. I don't understand it. Why do some people, the two-timers, that's what I call them, the two-timers, the Christmas Easter people. No, everybody asks me that though, Neil. No, I don't have the magic underwear. Why do people feel the need to, they have to go. And you guys don't lie, because you know you can go to church and you get a parking spot. But on Christmas and Easter, the regulars that go to church, they know to get there early, because on Christmas and Easter, there ain't no damn place to park, because the two-timers, the twice-a-year folks, are there. Do y'all get like a card? A free pass to heaven card? And if you get 2 stamps a year, you're good? Or what? No other time No other time during the year, but, oh, it's Easter. We got to go to church. Why? You didn't go last Sunday, the Sunday before that, or for forever. Why Christmas and Easter? Why? Somebody answer me that, please. I have always wondered that. I've asked a lot of people and no one knows. The two-timers, yeah. It's like, why? Everybody's in Christmas Eve because they feel guilty. I guess they need to wear that Easter dress, I guess. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know much, but I know not to get into religious and politics discussion. Oh, that was next, Munchie. I was going to wrap this religious stuff up and jump right into politics. When I go see my sister-in-law wrong on Sunday, come here. She always asks me to go to church with her, and I go out of respect. Well, I get that too, Lady Redskins. Damn, that's weird, Lola. I go to church because I enjoy seeing people. I mean, my grandmother, she went to church every Sunday and every Wednesday, actually, religiously. And yeah, I mean, I'm used to people that go to church all the time, but it's the ones that don't ever go, but are such good Christians or whatever they want to call themselves, but go on Christmas and Easter only. So Christmas, Easter are pagan. Yeah. That's the other thing that I didn't understand either. It says in the Bible when Jesus was born, and it wasn't in December. So why is Christmas December? I don't even want to get into it. It's too crazy because they stole it from a pagan thing. I don't know. My mom was very religious, and so is my sister, but I'm not. That's probably it. Those 2 days, it's because Mama said you got to go. I don't want to go. Shut up. Put on your Easter dress. That's probably it. You're probably really right. It's because I got to. Mama says so. Way to go, Craig. Chasing everybody away. I was late September. I know why they could explain it, but I don't feel like typing all. No, it wasn't in December. My pastor laughs about it every year, but we honor it as the day chosen to celebrate his birth. I look forward to celebrating on the real day. Yeah, that's another thing I don't get. I don't know. But hey, that is one thing. I am so glad that the kids are all grown and gone. Well, even when they were Christmas, I never did like Christmas. All the chaos and the people pulling and shoving and ripping people's hair out and punching people for the last toy. And they go into toy stores and throw shit all over the place. Oh, I just can't deal with Christmas. I hate Christmas. All that commercialized bull crap. Spend money you don't have. Put it on a credit card and pay interest rates out the wazoo for the next half a year to buy shit for little ungrateful little brats. Why? Because it's Jesus' birthday. What's up outside? You've got to come to hell, or else you won't know anyone. Oh, yes. All dogs go to heaven. I've seen the movie. It has to be true. No, I'm not making fun. I'm just making a little joke. Go to Gypsy Lee's going to the desert.
You can come down here. It's a dry heat too.
Oh, yes. Religion is more complicated than politics. Politics is pretty cut and dry. Two-party system. We hate you, you hate us. We hate each other. All those people, oh, they don't matter. We give them the illusion of freedom. We make them think they have rights. And we just fight over which one of our friends is going to get the bigger contract to do whatever they want to destroy the planet. It's pretty simple. Politics is easy. Everything is twisted by man, Ruthie, isn't it? You love Christmas, Lioness? My wife does too. In a nutshell, they sucked into pagan holidays to make the converted pagans happy. Also, why not a rule of circumcise? The pagans were like, I want to join, but put that knife away, bro. Oh, yeah. Steal all the pagan beliefs so they can't have them. Politics, hating lies, religion, loving lies. But Grinch hat. I should get it. Everybody does call me the Grinch on Christmas. My kids even called me the Grinch on Christmas. I just never liked Christmas. Even when I was a kid, I didn't like Christmas. It was too chaotic, man. People go bonkers, man. They go nuts. They go absolutely apeshit. And it ain't like they're doing it for the reason that it was intended or supposed to be celebrated or whatever. It's some commercialized, all it is about, this was the worst year ever for Target during Black Friday. That's the only thing. It's bottom lines and profit margins. It has nothing to do with anything except that. That's all you hear about. Yeah, Christmas is just a bummer to me. It's like, I can't wait for it to be over. That's right. Us Scrooges should have a party on Christmas. Yeah, Christmas isn't like, I mean, it wasn't as bad when I was a kid. Each year it just seemed to get worse and worse and worse. It's just snowballing, man. It is just so crazy. It is crazy. All right, Neil, thanks for hanging out and talking crazy shit with us, man. Appreciate it, buddy. Now go wash your funky ass. Halloween, yes, that is my... Bob wants me to be happy. Joshua, man, you're spoiling me tonight, buddy. The Heat Miser cartoon, yeah. Halloween, I can't wait for Halloween. Now, I like Halloween.
Bob wants everyone to be happy. He's handing out free money and RVs. Bob, now there is a Messiah. Bob is the man. Join Bob's cult. He will show you the way straight to the desert.
Follow me to the desert. I am Bob. I will show you the way to the desert. Oh. Bob is a funny guy. Oh. Gonna have to have a thirsty Halloween. If I say Bob slowly, it sounds like burp. Burp. Bob.
Bob.
Or we could do it this way.
Hey, everybody, Bob. Bob is our little cult leader. He will lead you. He will lead the way. Follow Bob to the desert. Because you know Bob knows all. Bob is giving away free money. Bob's giving away free RVs. Don't have any money? Don't have a home? Can't support yourself? Don't worry. Bob will give you an RV that you won't be able to afford.
Oh, the Bob.
What? Who's this Bob guy? Bob ain't leading me no damn way. Bob, 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 Bob. That's right, Bob. Everybody loves Bob. Can I shoot pool? BlindViews can't shoot no damn pool. The fool. He can't see shit. Nah, he can't play pool. It just takes a little bit of time, 'cause his depth perception is off. Blind pool. Yeah. Next you're gonna ask if he can play basketball. How about throw some fucking darts?
Oh, yeah. That's Seymour. I can play pool. It takes me a couple minutes. Because when I line up the shot and I think the ball's there, it looks, it's not where I see it. So if I hit it too hard, I have to take like maybe 10 shots until I can zero in. I mean, you know, I can see the ball in the hole and I can line up a shot. It's just, I don't know how hard to hit it or how soft to hit it or anything like that, because it looks like, I mean, even sometimes when I set something down on the table, you know, it looks like it's here, but it's really here, and I slam it down, you know, or if it's weird. So with the depth perception being off, that's like if I play like horse, you know, shooting basketball, I have to shoot like maybe 5 to 10 times until I go, okay, kind of like zeroing in, kind of like shooting in a gun. I get the, you know, the path right. I know it has to go from here to there. I can see the hoop, but it looks closer than it is. So I got to throw, you know, it's like, oh, fuck, I got to throw way harder. So I have to adjust. Yeah, I have a depth perception issue. There's also, I can only see like that much anyway. That's why I couldn't play, like if somebody throws the ball, I can't catch it. I don't know where it is. But if it's like, here, have it, and, you know, like shoot, like playing horse, you know, shoot from a spot and make it, I can do that. But it takes a while for me to zero in. Same with pool. I can play pool. I've played pool. All right, Lola, thanks for hanging. Yeah, this one's rolling along, isn't it? Yeah, my thing's called retinitis pigmentosa. It slowly goes like this. Yeah, I have a normal sighted people have 210-degree visual field. I have a 12-degree visual field. And I'm very light sensitive, and I have a depth perception problem. That's why I wear the glasses. I mean, I don't have to. I don't have like milky, funky eyes or anything, but I'm real light sensitive. And, oh, thanks, Crown. Thanks for hanging. But, yeah. And when I come from light to dark or go from dark to light or whatever, it takes my eyes 10 times longer than it takes yours to adjust. You know, when you step out of the house in the bright sunlight, how your eyes adjust, it takes you a minute, you go, and then you're good. It takes my eyes 10 times, approximately, is what the doctor told me, approximately 10 times longer to adjust. So I guess that was a really long answer to say, yeah, I could shoot pool, but I actually used to be a co-captain on a dart team many, many moons ago. That was fun. Traveling around to different bars, throwing darts against other dart teams. That shit was fun. I really enjoyed that. I was pretty good too. Wasn't too bad. Let's see. Hello. Hello.
Yeah. Yeah, darts are cool. I used to love to throw darts. Darts were fun. Dart tournaments. Yeah, man. Nothing like it. It was a lot of fun. I used to love to throw darts. A lot of good guys in the dart teams, too. They're always good guys to hang out with. Have lots of fun. Yeah.
No, not those new little plastic tip darts in the little little dartboard with the holes you guys have the darts in. They suck. Even down in the basement, they suck. Yeah, darts were fun though. I used to love to go out hanging out. Actually, your brother was a dart in the arm. Oh man. Yeah, we did the English style darts. At least that's what the guy told me they were. Like, okay, whatever. All right, Mayhem. Thanks for chilling. Got tetanus on the dart. I hate playing darts on the machine. Yeah. Yeah, them goofy things, man, they suck. Cricket. Pub darts, yeah. Yeah, they did call them pub darts too. Yeah, that is right. Very true, very true. Going to a new doctor tomorrow. Do you got the sick, Nana Pam? Yep, pub dart. Yeah, I forgot that term too. They used to call. I remembered English style. They used to say, but yeah, pub darts. They used to call them that too. Yep. And I guess that goes back to what Ruthie said earlier. Some people just need to join a team and a club and a group and just go hang out with people. And it was fun, though. I did enjoy it. Shuffleboard, yeah. I haven't done that in a long... Yeah, I would really suck at that. Hey, what's up, Lion? Oh, man. I can tell tomorrow's going to be a bad day. I mowed the grass today. I'm all snotty already. Sinuses are draining. Yeah, that one hit got me. I think that's why I got shit draining in my throat. All right, Outdoor, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I'm going to get off here soon. Hour 45 minutes in. Oh. All right, guys. Tip jar. Thanks, Ruthie. Appreciate it. Oh, man. Use it for your intro. Yeah. Quick, let me apply for my copyright tomorrow. You can't have it, John. Hillbilly, Hank Williams and stuff. The closest I get to hillbilly is southern rock stuff. Molly Hatchet and shit like that there. Stuff like that there. Oh God, no, please don't post anything I play. Good Lord. Again, I was a light man, surrounded by a lot of talented people, and I watched them, and they showed me some stuff. That's the only way I can make noise. I can't read music. I have no idea what I'm playing, where it is, and all that stuff. It's just, again, years and years of being surrounded by very, very talented people. And now I got the Unabassist when I have a question. What was that again? And he'll tell me. Because I don't know. A, G, C, D. I don't know that shit. Playing pool. Handy hippie playing pool. We were just talking about playing pool. In another band, man, the Inglorious Four. That's pretty wild. Does Glenn not like you, Ruthie? Is that why he's always practicing or playing out? Does he just not like you? Oh, no, that's cool. I like whenever you show little clips of them practicing. I always enjoy that stuff, Ruthie. All right, guys, we're rolling up on 2 hours. There's hardly anybody here. Not that the people that aren't here aren't special, but all right. Well, before we get out of here, we got to say, first of all, Renee. Hello, 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 Renee. I know you're listening at work. Thanks for being a blind viewer.
My blind views.
Oh, yeah. Funny stuff. Oh, thanks, Ruthie. Now I have to go downstairs and,
It's an iced coffee straight from the McDonald's.
straight from the McDonald's. Oh, man. Well, gang, it was fun. As always. Here we go. Gypsy Lee got to hang out with us. So, it was fun. Another Thirsty Thursday in the bag.
Good night, everybody. It was fun as always. Just remember, may all your babies be born toothless and naked. And don't let your meatloaf. I'll be watching.
All right, guys. Blind viewers, you guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out and listening to my nonsensical ass talk about absolutely fucking nothing. But it was fun. You guys are great. Till next time, I hope you watch my videos, me walking around and showing you where I live and what I do. Until then, if I don't see you before, I'll catch you next Thursday. Test 1, 2. Cue lights. Roll camera. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Going live.